Good morning, y'all. Welcome into the channel. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. So the divine's been talking to me since last night about some things, okay? And basically the divine is like, I'm ready to talk, okay? I'm ready to make it public. Oh. I am going to channel this message, okay, while I'm driving. You guys, I'm at work or headed to my destination or whatever. Yeah. So I'm going to post the reading that I did last night. I've been contemplating this morning, kind of like, Spirit, did you really want me to put that out? Okay. There's something significant about the state of Nevada on today or coming up. Okay. Breaking news vibes. All right. Or you could just be from Nevada and this message is going to really resonate with you. Okay. The other energy is that, hold on. I did a reading, you guys. I want to say it was last week. Might have been 2 weeks ago. I can't even remember what it's called. But Spirit was like, it's the energy of that reading. In that reading that I'm talking about, y'all, because y'all probably like, what reading? But in that reading, okay, I was talking about, in that reading, I was straight up talking about an energy that was lit up. I was like, wherever you are, it's bright, okay? And it's like you're lit up like a Christmas tree or lit up like the North Pole, okay? That energy is here. This could be some North Node energy, okay? For me, y'all, I'm a North Node Taurus, okay? I think I told y'all this. I'm a North Node Taurus. I'm a rising Pisces. I'm born a Sagittarius, okay? But I mastered that thing called my shadow, which is in Gemini, okay? And so basically, there's a vibration where, man, when I saw, oh, they say you're in the high land, okay? High land, okay? Wherever you are, you're in a high place, okay, is the vibration. Oh, because you mastered, thank you, Holy Spirit. Excuse me, y'all, spiritual belts. But because you mastered that thing called the shadow, okay, which is your opposite sign, y'all, it's very important that you find out whatever your opposite sign is in your zodiac. In the zodiac, study that mug, study their strengths, study their weaknesses. I promise you will see attributes of yourself in your opposite sign. But there's a need for you to tackle that mug, okay? That's the energy that you have to overpower. That's that strength card energy, okay? The ego, all right? Leo energy. You have to be able to bring that motherfucker down, okay? Bring them down in a way where it's like you're basically you can stick your hand in the mouth of the beast, okay? You have power over the beast. The beast cannot harm you. You know, on the strength card, okay, we're talking about the strength card, y'all. Leo energy. Leo, gang, what's up? Okay, I do have Leo in my chart. I can't remember the placements, okay, but I think because I'm a fire sign, I think any fire signs can tap into the Leo energy because we're the light, okay? And then if you're chosen, you're tapping into Aquarius because you're the star. Okay, so basically the vibe is this. I don't know why I'm laying out my placements to y'all this morning, but basically they're significant, okay? The morning star is significant, the star of Venus, the evening star. So it's a vibration where you have the ability to control the darkness, okay? When you overcome your ego, then your ego doesn't overcome you, all right? When these planetary placements switch around, you end up being at the head of the table instead of way in the back. You feel me? So there's some people, they want to speak right now to the ones that are at the table, but they're way in the back of the table. Like they're not in front of the line, okay? They're not the leader. They have to follow the leader, meaning they have to go by the most enlightened one in the family's guidelines, rules, and regulations. As long as that person's rules and regulations are in alignment with universal laws, okay? And so there's this vibration that because you tamed your ego, okay, you're in control of the lower forces, which are your ego, right? Operate out of the shadow, right? So you control everything that operates in the shadow. You're like, I see you. And if it's not in alignment with, because even things done in the shadow, okay, even the devil's work has to be aligned. And I know that sounds weird, but this is some truth coming through, y'all. I'm channeling like a motherfucker, okay? Because I'm telling y'all some shit I didn't even know that's how it worked. I kind of heard it before or felt it before or seen it, kind of like, oh, okay, that's a thing. But today the spirit is like, yes, we're confirming that that's a law, okay? They're saying the law of the high land, okay? So basically, the vibration that I'm getting off of all of that is like the people in the back have to adhere to those who have in the chosen family, okay, and the chosen bloodline. That's a bloodline, okay. They like the bloodline is the chosen, okay, and they fight the opposing forces of the shadow. And so basically, if anybody's been operating out of the shadow, i.e. the ones that are at the back of the table, okay, if they have been operating out of the ego, then, and they've been doing things in the dark because they've been operating again out of their ego, okay, because they didn't have the discipline to tame the very beast that they needed to control in order to be in the position that the chosen are in right now. So they wanted to make it really, really clear, I guess, is what they're doing. They're like, look, you're amongst the chosen. The chosen are in the high land, and the chosen have already defeated the beast that was sent to devour them. Oh, amen. Okay, Ashe and amen. I take all of that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So basically, them demons that was sent at you to destroy you, that problem in your life that was sent to be bigger or greater than God, serving as an illusion, because nothing is better or greater or higher than the Most High, right? And it's a vibration like all of those tricks and the shadow things that were done, whether this be you were doing them to yourself or whether like self-sabotage. But I don't, in this particular case, the ones that are seated at the back of the line, they didn't do the self-sabotage, because even the people that self-sabotage have a seat that's higher than the ones that are seated at the back of the table. Even the ones who self-sabotage their own damn self, okay, for lack of healing, okay, they are not even in this back of the table position. Like, they're closer to the front, okay? But the ones that I'm speaking about that are at the back of the table, okay, these people, they dishonored God. And because they dishonored God with their antics, God has placed them at the back of the table. They're at the kiddie table. It's almost like a kiddie pool, okay? Damn, they got to share that water. Okay, so there's a vibration. What I'm seeing right now, okay, y'all, wow. What I'm seeing right now is like basically the divine is like giving them a kiddie pool, and he's giving the chosen the entire ocean, an entire river, okay? I'm seeing the Nile River. I'm also seeing the river of Jordan, okay? And I'm seeing them connect to a larger body of water, which is the ocean. We know to be the ocean, okay? So there's this vibration that basically, they done fucked up, y'all. But I think I told y'all this in the other reading I did the other night when I was like, oh, okay, because that's that vibe. They thought that what they had done went unnoticed. They thought that what they had done, they had also done something to be able to cover that up. They didn't want anybody to look at that, okay? But it's a vibration that spirit called them. And these people that I'm speaking to, I can describe this woman to a T in particular, okay? This woman has a bag of tricks, all right? But the thing is, the divine called her bag of tricks and caused them to go into a treasure trove, into a treasure chest, okay? This happened in my vision last night. Now, this part, okay? This woman was seated, and she tried to transform into some other shit, and God was looking at her like, that does not impress me. I'm not pleased. I'm not impressed. Your magician skills, they don't impress me. You remember, I remember the time, the video by Michael Jackson, my back is itching, left side of my back, okay, next to my spine. Remember the times, okay? Remember the times and the video, thank you, Spirit, and the job, okay, of the people that were being brought in. The queen, who looks like Queen Nefertiti, was like, are you going to entertain me? And she was asking her king, my king, are you going to entertain me? And he was like, well, of course. And so however it goes, and then at some point, you know, she got fed up with the entertainment. She was like, ugh, it's not even doing it for me. Like, what is this? Like, my king, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And it's that type of vibe that God was looking at this person last night like, what is this? Are you not going to entertain me? Like, what, you thought that was doing something? And the vibe where God set this person down. 8:10 on the clock. God set this person down, okay? And when he set this person down, right, it was a vibe where, hold on, y'all, let me get y'all set back up. He set this person down. Well, when he set them down, like I said, they tried to like transformed like into some other shit. This person transformed into a reptile, a snake. Then they transformed it. Well, first they started off as just this dark nothingness, and they transformed into a snake. And then after they transformed into a snake, it's like God was like, nah, that ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? They even tried to fight God. Like they tried to battle him. And it was a vibration where he bust out of there. Like whatever the illusion was that this person sent to God, the chosen have bust out of, or he both bust out of. Take it as it resonates. When I saw it, damn it was me, and I was cutting my way out of a snake. I was like, oh hell no. You know, an anaconda, right? Okay, bear with me, y'all. You know, in the movie The Anaconda, okay, and the anaconda came out of the water and tried to like swallow this man or woman up. I don't know, because they did it in several scenes, I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering the movie correctly, right? So it's a vibration where basically you know, this person tried to like swallow God up, and God bust out the snake, like the body of the snake, you know, slid down the body of the snake and just cut it down the middle. You know what I'm saying? And he came out and he had all this slime on him and stuff, y'all. In the vision, God was me. I'm not lying to what I'm telling you. Okay. Now that may seem, you know, whatever. That's cool. I ain't here to make that feel better for you. But anyway, the vibration was basically, you know, I bust out of this snake and had all this slime on me and shit, you know, from being in the inside of this snake. Okay. In the belly of this jaws of this creature. Okay. And so basically when I bust out of it, right, it was like it turned into like this movie type of scene where basically let me think. You know how you've seen in a movie where like all of a sudden, you know, in a horror film or something like that, all of a sudden the door slams behind you like real fast, you know what I'm saying? And nobody's there. Everybody's like, oh my God, who closed the door? And everybody's like, I didn't close the door. Did you close the door? Like it was like that type of vibe, right? But it wasn't a door. It was like, imagine a chair being slammed up against a table and someone being seated in the chair, okay, and being forced, all right, to sit. All right, because this person, they thought that I don't know if they thought that they could overpower God in this. I don't know. It made me feel like this person thought that their tricks or their magic show was doing something towards God. Like, you can't outsmart God, bruh. Like, you cannot outsmart the master himself, nor can you outsmart his children. And in this energy now, I'm like, no, I wasn't God, but I'm standing in his light, standing in his glory, standing in his mercy, filled up with his power, filled up with his strength. And so it's a vibe where, yeah, I am his reflection. Okay, am I God? No, because I honor God, I pray to God, I be needing God my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no vibe where like I'm God, but in my vision I was God in that moment. But now God is saying you are his reflection. You are the king's daughter. You are the king's son, as being the chosen, right? That's what solidifies your position. So basically, this person was forced to sit at the table. When they were forced to sit at the table, okay, they didn't have a choice if they could scoot their own chair in. Nah, the divine scooted that ass in there for them, okay? And that was the closing of the door. But it wasn't a door, it was the chair being slammed up against the table, making this person sit in the seat that they're in the hot seat. Spirit said the hot seat. The person is sitting in the hot seat. They know this. Their demeanor has changed. The body language changed. Pay attention to people, okay? They're giving themselves up. Something about communication. Blurred lines of communication. I'm hearing blurred lines. Okay, take it as it resonates. Something about the color blue. So basically, after this person was slid into the, you know, into their seat at the table, okay, at the back of the line, at the back of the table rather, right? It was like, then they still tried God, like powerless, seated in a chair where they didn't even, you know, get to make comfortable for themselves. Nah, spirit was like, it's almost like that's the bed you made, now lay in that motherfucker, okay? It's that type of vibe. Like, that's how God was feeling last night, okay? This is the vision I had, y'all, in meditation. So it is what it is. Okay, so basically The other vibe, okay, is that, so he slid this person up to the table, and you see them there, and they're seated. They can't move. You know, they try to pull up a wand. Man, this motherfucker tried to pull up a wand to do some. This person tried to like wave that wand. When I tell you that wand and any wand that was connected to that person was snatched out of their hand, as it, like, nobody went and took it out their hand. It just automatically just whoosh, it came out their hand. Like, I know y'all seen movies like this, okay? I don't know what movie, but it's just a collective of movies, really. It's just kind of weird. But anyway, it's like everything just came out of their hand and ended up in the hand of God. And when he took it, now this was, yeah, it was still the chosen. So, yeah, anyway, it was me, okay? And so when I took this person's wand away, all right, I saw, okay, that there were other wands tied to this individual. This person has been using their wand. They multiplied or duplicated themselves into these other beings that so-called support them. Okay, now what they're doing with these people is they have them under a mind control spell, much like Aladdin, how Jafar put the Sultan under the spell by holding up that wand that had the snake on it, okay? And he would program him, and it was like, you're gonna go and you're gonna tell, Aladdin he must leave, or you're gonna go, you're gonna do this. And it's like this person, this being of nothingness, that I know exactly who they are because I see their face. You know what I'm saying? I can see them. I see them in the whatever realm. I can see them transform. I can see who they be done transformed into. I can see this person, right? And so it's a vibration where they cannot hide no matter which way ever. And so that's the whole point. They couldn't hide, and what they did can't hide. So back to what they were doing. They were mastermind manipulation, masterminding and manipulating the minds of people, basically, to control them, right? And so they had like people working for them, okay, in the spirit. Hold on, y'all. They had people working for them, okay, in the spirit, all right? And these people, they didn't know they were under these illusions, though, because as soon as I held up my wand, I turned into the magician. I took her wands and them people's wands, and I put them in a treasure chest, okay? And once they went into this treasure chest, okay, this is my vision, y'all, my story, follow me or not, okay? 1746 on the clock. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Now, how y'all digest it, I can't worry about that, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. So basically, all of these wands went into this treasure chest, okay? And the treasure chest like snapped closed, like, you know what I'm saying? It closed, okay? All of this was done with no hands. Look, no hands. I don't think, okay? Anyway, I'm channeling. And so basically, I don't know what it went there, but anyway, it was like no hands, okay? Like all of this was done with no hands, okay? And so this person is sitting there at the table. They've lost their wand because they thought that they could raise their wand and then turn around and control these other wands to set them free. It didn't work like that. Them other wands, they had lost their control too. Now, as soon as I raised up my wand, it was almost like a snap of the finger happened, okay? And it was like everybody back. It was like they were put under hypnosis, okay? And under hypnosis, these people didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know what they were saying. They didn't know that they were being controlled. They didn't know. Okay, they just was living life and doing, and they thought that was their own thoughts, thinking that they thought that was their own, you know what I mean? They thought that was their own will. Okay, this person has taken these people's will, took their will. That's the will energy. Damn. So that person had taken the wills of the chosen. They were trying to control them, bruh. And in turn, this is on some like Pinky in the Brain shit. Like, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna take over the whole world. This person was trying to take over the whole world. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Y'all, I feel sorry for this person. I really, 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 really do. I feel really, 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 really sorry for them. Like, I have compassion for this person. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Do I need to tell y'all? I'll be right back. Nope. Okay. So, anyway. I feel sorry for this person. So, long and short, they've lost their power. Chosen, you've regained your power back. Okay? Alright? Now, the people that didn't know that they were under this illusion or this spell, basically, they snap out of it. They snap out of it. I feel like they snap out of it. I just see them snap out of it, and I see them like, what happened? All right, what's going on? What? I did what? Say what? Nah, I didn't say that. No, that wasn't me. You know, something like that. Anyway, you guys, this has been your read. I love each and every one of you guys. I'll see y'all next time, and peace out.